On this International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, we honour the lives that have been tragically lost each year through domestic violence homicide. We're all too familiar with the grim statistics. On average, an Australian woman dies every 9 days at the hands of a current or former intimate partner. Each year, our police statistics record around 33,000 domestic violence assaults in New South Wales. Each year, police are called out to around 140,000 domestic violence incidents in New South Wales. And these statistics are just the tip of the iceberg. We know that domestic violence is a notoriously underreported crime. And why is that? Because victim survivors fear for their safety. They fear for their children's safety. They fear for their animals' safety. They fear for loss of job security. They fear for loss of housing security. And they face the stigma of victimhood. We mourn the lives of men who have been victims of domestic and family violence, but we know all too well the gendered nature of this crime, that the vast majority of victims are women and the vast majority of perpetrators are men. As a man and as a Member of Parliament, it's my duty and responsibility to lead the fight against this scourge. This is not just women's business, this is business for our entire community. So what do we reflect on today? We reflect on the need to hold perpetrators to account, to ensure that victim survivors have the support and the services that they need, to ensure that cultural change is happening in our society. The greatest way we can honour the memory of the lives that have been lost through domestic violence homicide is to redouble our efforts, to redouble our determination to tackle this scourge, to hold perpetrators to account, to make sure that victim survivors have the support and services they need, and to make sure that in 20 or 30 years' time, I'm not standing here today, you are not standing there today, still talking about this terrible scourge of domestic violence.